Did you know that the secret to a thriving garden lies in the companions you choose for your plants? Welcome to the captivating world of companion planting, a gardening technique that pairs plants together for mutual benefit. It's like a dance of nature, where each partner complements the other, enhancing growth, controlling pests, and promoting pollination. The result? A vibrant, productive garden that's a joy to behold. So, how exactly does this work? Let's dive deeper into this fascinating world of companion planting. Companion planting is all about creating plant partnerships for mutual benefit. It's somewhat like a good friendship. Both parties offer something to the relationship, making each other stronger and more vibrant. Now, how does this translate to your garden? Well, some plants naturally repel pests that tend to bother their neighbors. For instance, marigolds are fabulous at deterring nematodes and aphids. Others, like sweet alyssum, attract beneficial insects, creating a buzzing hub of pollinators right in your backyard. This not only helps the plants in your garden reproduce, but it also supports local bee populations, a win-win situation. Companion planting also helps maximize space. Picture a climbing bean plant winding its way up a cornstalk. The bean uses the corn as a natural trellis, freeing up ground space for other plants. And the corn? It benefits from the nitrogen the beans add to the soil. Now that we've got the basics down, let's look at some popular companion plant pairs. Opening. There are numerous companion plant pairs that can enhance your garden's productivity and health. In the world of gardening, it's said that good friends are like stars. You don't always see them, but you know they're always there. This is true also for companion planting, where the silent harmony between different plant species works wonders behind the scenes. Let's delve into the magical world of companion plant pairs. First up, we have our classic pair, tomatoes and basil. These two are more than just the perfect blend in your Italian dishes. When planted together, basil helps to repel insects and pests that might fancy a snack on your tomatoes. Not only that, some gardeners believe that basil enhances the flavor of tomatoes. Talk about a win-win. Moving on, we have beans and corn, a duo that goes hand in hand, or should we say, root to stem. Beans, like other legumes, have the ability to fix nitrogen from the air into the soil, enriching it and providing essential nutrients for the corn. And in return, the corn provides a natural trellis for the bean vines to climb on. Next, let's talk about cabbage and dill. If you've been having a tough time with cabbage worms, dill could be your new best friend. Dill attracts beneficial insects like wasps and other predators that help keep the cabbage worm population in check. Ever heard of the Three Sisters? They're not a famous girl band, but a trio of plants that have been working together for centuries. Corn, beans, and squash, known as the Three Sisters, are a time-tested combo from indigenous American gardening. The corn acts as a support for the beans enrich the soil with nitrogen for the corn and squash, and the squash's broad leaves shade the soil, reducing evaporation and deterring weeds. Then, we have the power duo of carrots and leeks. This pair teams up to confuse and deter pests. The strong smell of leeks repels carrot flies, while the scent of carrots discourages leek moths. It's like having a natural aromatic pest deterrent system in your garden. Peppers and basil make another great team. Basil helps to repel thrips, mosquitoes, and flies that could harm your peppers. Plus, these two plants share similar needs in terms of sunlight and water, making them ideal garden bedfellows. Now let's look at radishes and spinach. This is a great example of using space efficiently. Radishes are quick to germinate and mature, while spinach takes a bit longer. By the time you harvest radishes, the spinach is just getting started, giving you a continuous harvest from the same space. Last but not least, we have potatoes and horseradish. Horseradish is known to deter the Colorado potato beetle, a common pest for potato crops. Planting a horseradish at the corners of your potato patch can help keep these pests at bay. These are just a few examples of the power of companion planting. But how do you start implementing this in your own garden? Well, that's a conversation for our next scene. Stay tuned. Implementing companion planting in your garden is easier than you might think. To get started, you'll want to plan your layout carefully. Consider the growth patterns of your chosen plants. Some plants grow tall and can provide shade for those that are shorter and prefer cooler conditions. Others spread out and can help control weeds in your garden. Consider your climate as well. Some plants are hardier in cooler climates, while others thrive in the heat. When choosing your companion plants, it's essential to pair those that have similar needs in terms of sunlight, water, and soil conditions. Now, when it comes to caring for your companion plants, remember that they're a team. They work together to enhance each other's growth and ward off pests. So don't treat them as separate entities. If one plant needs watering, chances are its companion does too. If one plant is showing signs of a pest infestation, inspect its partner as well. Also, remember that rotation is a crucial aspect of companion planting. Once a growing season is over, try not to plant the same crop in the same spot the next year. This helps to prevent the buildup of pests and diseases that could harm your plants. Finally, be patient. Companion planting is a process, and it may take some trial and error to find the combinations that work best in your specific garden. But with perseverance, you'll soon witness the magic that these plant partnerships can bring. With these tips, you're well on your way to creating a thriving, productive garden. Choosing the right companions for your plants can truly transform your gardening experience. It's like a harmonious symphony, where each plant plays its part to create a flourishing garden. The right partners can bolster growth, ward off pests, and even enhance flavor. It's the secret ingredient to a bountiful harvest, a healthier garden, and a happier gardener. So why not give companion planting a try? Your garden will thank you.